Guys, welcome to another video. You've got Mr. Everything English, and today we are looking at paper 1, question 5.
Everything education. Tuition for maths, English and science.
Now, guys, paper 1, question 5, we know this. It marks you on language devices, it marks you on vocabulary, it marks you on structure, and it marks you on punctuation. For all that stuff, go look at my other videos for paper 1, question 5. In this video, I'm going to give you 10 pre-planned ideas that you can use in your GCSE exam. Now, these ideas are ideas that you can use, tweak and change to make fit any GCSE question. And we're going to go over that later in the video. But let's address a few disclaimers. Number 1, is it plagiarism if you use somebody else's idea? Of course not. There is no such thing as an original idea when it comes to writing stories for English language. Of course, you can use an idea. If you write a story about a boy with magical powers, you are not plagiarizing J.K. Rowling for Harry Potter. You are simply using an idea and making it your own. If you wrote a story about people racing cars, you are not plagiarizing Fast and Furious. You are simply using it as an idea. Guys, if I had written out the stories and all of you copied them into your GCSE exam, that's plagiarism, because you're copying my work line by line, my actual written work. But this is just an idea. There is no such thing as plagiarizing an idea, because no idea is an original idea. And guys, everyone knows it. If you're a teacher watching this video, how many stories have you marked where kids are using Harry Potter, Maze Runner, Lord of the Rings as inspiration? It's not plagiarism though, because they're using an idea and they're making it their own. If they literally wrote out Harry Potter, Uncle Vernon and this and that and this and that, yes, I get it, that's plagiarism, but not an idea. So please stop the scaremongering. There is nothing wrong with using an idea. Number 2, the exam boards will come and kill me if they find out that I was pre-planning. Guys, how will they know you were pre-planning? It's called revision. You're prepping for the most important exam of your life. Of course you're going to prep. Of course you're going to pre-plan. Of course you're going to think of ideas that you can use on the day. That's what revision is about. What are they going to do? Are they going to come knocking on your door saying, "Excuse me, mate, we saw this in your exam. Did you pre-plan this?" Even if the answer is yes, that's my revision. So there is nothing wrong with pre-planning. And the third one, guys, what if my story doesn't fit on the day? Very, very, very important question. Here's my following answers. Number 1, by pre-planning, you have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Because number 1, the way we pre-plan, it can easily fit any question. But worst case scenario, let's say your story does not fit on the day. Then you do what you would have done anyway, and that is freestyle and think of a story on the plot. That's what you're being told to do if you're not pre-planning. So you have nothing to lose by pre-planning. If you can use it, use it. If you can't use it, you were told to do anyway. But guys, pre-planning can always work. And number 2, you might argue, sir, 1 story might not fit, 2 might not fit. But in this video, I'm going to give you 10 different ideas. 10 different ideas. Use my 10 or use your own 10. Are you telling me that 10 different ideas are not going to work in your GCSEs? Guys, of course they're going to work. I'm going to go through the 10 different plots, the 10 different ideas. And then we're going to go through every single GCSE question that's come up in the past. And I'm going to make those stories fit those past questions. But remember, guys, this is the most important part. Your idea, your plot is the least of your worries. What you should be focusing on is, once you've got an idea, once you've got a plot, then your focus should be, let me add the language, the vocabulary, the structure, and the punctuation. Because that is what gets you a grade 9. You've got AQA out here giving grade 9s for stories about boys not getting a message back from a girl. You've got grade 9 answers about aliens falling from the sky and having a fight with the dog. you've got grade 9 answers about a girl being kidnapped and put in a basement. These are not revolutionary plots, nor are they original ideas. But what makes them amazing is the language, structure, vocabulary, punctuation. So when I go through these ideas, when I go through these plots, pick 1, pick 3, pick 5, pick 7, pick all 10, whatever you want, pick a couple, write them out before your GCSEs, get used to writing them, and then use them on the day. Alright guys, let's switch over to the board and let's go over these 10 ideas. Should you ever require English, maths or science classes, do head over to everythingeducation.co.uk. I teach all of the English classes myself, and the maths and science classes are taught by fully qualified teachers. Upon joining, you have access to the student portal where you can talk to me, submit your homework and get your feedback. So guys, should you wish to join, head over to everythingeducation.co.uk. To do is you go to everythingeducation.co.uk and then you click on shop. And when you go to the shop, you click on free resources and then you click on GCSE story ideas. When you click on GCSE story ideas, you will get this document, and this document has everything that I am now going to cover. So let's begin with the first plot and let's go through making sure everyone understands how they work. So plot number 1 is called Netflix and Kill. In paragraph 1, your character is home alone. They are having a lovely time. They're watching Netflix, but all of a sudden they hear noises. They ignore the noises, but the noises continue. In paragraph 2, they go to investigate. They slowly open the door and they can see shadows in the house. In paragraph number 2 again, they close the door, they come back in the room and they describe how scared they feel. Paragraph number 3, you call your mom, no answer. You call your dad, no answer. You call your friend, your family. Nobody is picking up their phone, and boom, your battery dies. And you decide that you must protect your home. In paragraph 4, you get ready to fight these guys. So you find a baseball bat and you slowly come out of the room, and as you open the door, the ending will change based upon the question. So for example, if it says write a story about a new beginning, maybe you open the door, surprise birthday party, you are being thrown a party by your family and so on. But we'll do that at the end. Next one guys, this is called The Big Mistake. This one guys, your character is an angel and you are a sweet, innocent, harmless character. And you are getting ready for work because you've just got a promotion. You have been given the promotion to be the angel of death. In paragraph 2, you meet God and you are given your first job. You must go to earth and take the soul of your first victim. In paragraph 3, you describe the journey from heaven to earth. And as you get closer and closer to earth, everything becomes a little bit more disgusting. Paragraph 4, you arrive on earth, you find your victim, you take the soul, you put the soul in your backpack, and boom, back to heaven you go. In paragraph 5, you arrive at heaven and there's a machine that verifies the souls. You put your soul into the machine and you get a big error message. Uh-oh, you killed the wrong person. And because of that, your punishment is that God has banished you to earth. Next one guys is the famous priest story guys. In paragraph 1, you are a priest and you wake up in the afterlife. You climb out of the grave and you see a sign for heaven and a sign for hell, and you, because you're a priest, you think that heaven is where you should be going, so you begin your walk to heaven. Paragraph number 2, you describe the journey to heaven and it is amazing, and you focus on the animals and the weather. Paragraph 3, you arrive at heaven but everything is locked. The doors are shut, the windows are barred, you're confused. There's a machine, you scan your finger, it says error, 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 access denied, and you realize that you're not supposed to be going to heaven, you're supposed to be going to hell. Then paragraph 4 juxtaposes paragraph number 2. In paragraph 4, you're walking to hell. Those same animals and the weather is now disgusting and terrible. Paragraph 5, you arrive at the gates of hell and you're trembling and you're shaking. You can feel the heat on your skin. How does it end? We can tweak it based upon the question. Next one guys, the keyboard warrior. Your character is a 15-year-old gamer and you're playing Call of Duty. And you are an amazing sniper in Call of Duty. Your name is Demon Slayer 512. And in paragraph 1, I describe the character playing. Paragraph number 2, the screen goes black and a warning message pops up. Russia is going to war with Ukraine and they want young men to join the army. So you thinking you're bad, you go and sign up. Paragraph number 3, we shift. 2 weeks later, you arrive at the barracks and the training begins, and boy, oh boy, do you realize, uh-oh, I can't do anything. Paragraph number 4, is too late, the battle begins, but you run and you hide behind a tree. You're shaking, you're trembling, you don't know what to do. Paragraph 5, Demon Slayer returns. You have a flashback and you remember the days when you were sniping people on Call of Duty. So even though you're scared, you get up, you take out your gun and your hands are trembling. You decide you're gonna do one shot, one kill, and you're gonna go for the biggest enemy on the other side. You take your scope, you aim, what happens? Do you kill the enemy? Do you kill the wrong person? Do you kill a teammate? Do you kill an animal? It's entirely up to you. That we can tweak depending upon the question. This is the priest part 2, guys. The priest comes back with a vengeance. In this one, guys, it is the day of judgment. And the priest is waiting in the line for heaven. And he has been waiting for 1,000 years. And in this paragraph, he's finally allowed to enter. Paragraph 2, he enters heaven and he's like, what the heck is this? This is not what I expected. Heaven is not as amazing as he thought. And in paragraph number 3, he realizes that God has put him in the bottom level of heaven and there are 3 levels. And he's a bit angry, he's a bit upset. Paragraph number 4, he decides he's going to try and sneak in to level 1. And in paragraph number 5, as he's sneaking in, he's just about to enter the gate. He gets caught by an angel. What happens? We can tweak it based upon the question. Next one, guys, is the Amazon package, becoming one of the most popular ones. Your character is an Amazon package. You pick what you want to be. Are you a book? Are you an iPad? That's up to you. It's been 5 years. You've been sitting on the shelf. Nobody has purchased you. You're sad. You're lonely. But in paragraph number 2, an alarm goes off and somebody has purchased you. In paragraph number 3, they take you off the shelf and they put you in a brand new box and they clean the dust off you. They put bubble wrap around you, a brand new label. You are getting pampered and you love it. Paragraph number 4, you describe the journey from the Amazon warehouse to the Amazon van. For the first time in 5 years, you've been outdoors. The sun and the birds are tweeting. It's amazing. In paragraph number 5, just as the van's about to leave, somebody comes running. Stop, 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 stop. You are pooing your pants. Have they cancelled the order or has something else happened? You can change it, you can tweak it based upon the question. This one, guy, this is my favorite priest story. This is called The Priest Returns. And in this one, guys, in paragraph 1, the priest is sent to hell. And he's there for 1,000 years getting punished. His eyeballs are being peeled. His face is being burned. For 1,000 years, he's just being punished. And at the end of the 1,000 years, he's allowed to leave the punishment area of hell. And he was named inmate number 666. In paragraph number 2, as time goes on, the priest rises through the ranks of hell. And he becomes Satan's right-hand man. He's there smoking cigars, playing poker. The priest is loving it. But in paragraph number 3, he is summoned by the angels and he's told that 1,000 years ago, a mistake was made. The priest was not supposed to be coming to hell. He was supposed to go to heaven. In paragraph number 4, the priest is sad. The priest is upset. He doesn't want to go to heaven. For the first time in his life, he's got friends. He fits in. He's loving it. In paragraph 5, it's the day that the priest must leave hell. All the inmates of hell have lined up and they're clapping because their man is leaving. How does it end? We can tweak it based upon the question. Next one, guys, is the nuclear bunker. Your character in paragraph 1 is poor and they are struggling for life and they get a letter that they have been invited to join a Mr. Beast video. Paragraph number 2, they arrive at the Mr. Beast studios. We describe how amazing they are and they are told that they must spend 100 days in a nuclear bunker. Paragraph number 3, we fast forward day 99. We describe how you feel. Sad, lonely, quiet, blah, blah, blah. Paragraph number 4, it is now day 100. No one has come to get you. No one has come to release you. And you have a really eerie feeling. Paragraph number 5, you grow impatient. So you push the lid of the bunker open yourself. And as you climb out, you realize everything is destroyed. Was there a nuclear attack while you were down there? Because it seems as though the world has been destroyed. Next one, guys, is Prison Break. Paragraph number 1, it is your wedding day. You are driving to your wedding, but you're running late, so you're speeding. and because of that you get pulled over and you get into an altercation with the police. So they say to you, you're going to spend one night in a police station. So they take you back to the cell and you describe how angry you feel. Paragraph 3, you're in a prison cell. You're there wearing a tuxedo, brand new shoes, looking lovely, and around you everything is disgusting. In paragraph 4, you're getting angry. Your wife must be wondering, where are you? Do you want to marry her or not? So in paragraph 4, you kick the door in anger and the prison door flies open. Maybe they forgot to lock it. In paragraph 5, do you leave? Do you stay? You have a decision to make. And the last one, guys, number 10, is the circle. In paragraph 1, you arrive at the Mr. Beast Studios and we describe the Mr. Beast Studios. Paragraph 2, you are told that the challenge is the last person to leave the circle will lose. Paragraph number 3, you have a flashback. So while you're in the circle, we have a flashback which talks about why you're here in the first place. Your wife is pregnant, baby is coming, and you need the money. Paragraph 4, we go to day 21. There is you and one other person left, and we describe the silence. Paragraph number 5, Mr. Beast walks in. You're a bit confused. Why is he here for? And he tells you that your baby is on the way. Your wife has gone into labor, and you must make a decision. Do you stay? Do you leave? That is entirely up to you. Now, guys, those are my 10 pre-planned ideas. And these are all of the GCSE questions that have come up since 2017. Every single one of them, guys. These are all of the GCSE questions that have ever come up. Now, I've got 10 ideas. Of course, my 10 ideas are going to fit. Take the Mr. Beast one. How does it fit the journey? You can literally write the opening paragraph and describe the journey from your dingy, disgusting house to the amazing Mr. Beast Studios in the car. Time travel. Where's time travel? Time travel. There is. How would time travel fit the Netflix one? When you leave, when you open the door and you come out, someone has changed your living room. It looks like the room when you were a child. There's photos of you as a kid. A new beginning. The Amazon package. The customer buys you and this is a chance for you to have a brand new beginning. Abandoned. Netflix, when nobody answers the phone, you feel abandoned. The priest feels abandoned by God. Unlikely friendship. Who would have thought the priest would become friends with Satan? A human meeting an animal, maybe in hell. The priest has a snake as his kind of animal that he's been gifted by Satan. Maybe in the Netflix one, when you open the door, there's like a cat that's broken into your house. Any more? Two people from different backgrounds. In the wedding one, when you're in prison, there's somebody in the prison cell with you who's the complete opposite of you. But guys, what's my point? I got 10 ideas. You don't need 10. Learn 4, learn 3, learn 2. But learn them and you tweak them slightly to fit the question. I normally, guys, if you look at a lot of my plots, I normally leave my endings open. Because they are easy to manipulate. The best place to manipulate is the beginning or the end. Don't really touch the middle. And there you have it, guys. Now, you don't need to use these ideas. Of course you can. But you might say, sir, you know what? I've got a really good one that I can fit lots of different questions. Go for it. Have 2, have 3 backups. Have 3 ideas that you know one of them will definitely fit on the day. Between now and your GCSEs, write them up, use them, and get practicing. But guys, don't let your idea ruin your exam. Do not be that kid who's in your exam and you're sitting there for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, trying to think of an idea because you are burning time. This is 50% of the GCSE. Think about your idea beforehand. As long as you can tweak it here and there to make it fit the question. As I said, have 1, have 2, have 3. But remember guys, the focus is language, structure, vocabulary, punctuation. It isn't the idea that will make you get a grade 9. It's what you do with the idea. But use one of these, use 2 of these, use 3 of these, practice, and hopefully you will get to use them in your GCSE exam. Alright guys, it's been Mr. Everything English. Peace.